This is a huge problem right now, man. And it just shows that people are dating with no thought other than, I like this person and this person likes me. Let's create a family. That's not real. That's not going to work. It's not how things work. You need to be aligned on a lot of different areas to get a functioning relationship going on, a healthy relationship dynamic going on. And in this clip, black woman has a white man, white husband. The kid comes out biracial with predominantly black features because that's how it works most of the times. He wants to get a certain hairstyle, but apparently that hairstyle is too urban for his white dad. I don't even know what that means.
You're too urban.
Urban? No.
With that haircut.
Okay.
Your skin is lighter than mine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't care.
You are Caucasian.
Are you Caucasian? What are you?
I'm black.
You're mixed.
You hear that? I'm not gonna. I was gonna do something.
What? You can't have like stuff.
Put the camera that way.
You're mixed.
I said point the camera that way.
Just fix it up a little bit.
Didn't he ask you
What?
the other day for a DNA test?
Yeah, I mean, look at his hair. It looks nothing like me.
Good job.
It's because your mama is black, right?
Yeah.
Look how distraught the dad is. Right? If you're someone who cares about this shit, you shouldn't be dating interracially. You shouldn't be dating interracially if you genuinely care about your kids looking like you and it's too urban. Yeah, the white dad's looking like, my son looks like a black man. Looking very much like a black male. I don't like that. Why are you dealing with a black woman? It doesn't make sense. Like I always say, people who date interracially successfully and aren't toxic and weird are the people who just happen to be doing that. Their partner just happens to be white. Oh, my baby doesn't look like me fully. I don't care. Is it healthy, happy? That's what I care about. Those are the normal people. This isn't normal. And the mum just there keep cooling it up. But obviously this went viral and the internet has its opinions.
Black people, I need us to start being so much more selective about who we choose to procreate with. Watch this video of this white dad's interaction with his biracial son pertaining to his ethnic haircut. What the hell does his dad mean by "you look too urban" with your haircut? Is that some form of microaggression that he's trying to use to describe his hair being too black? You can clearly see that this child is severely uncomfortable and he's trying to laugh off the uncomfortableness. But then you have his black mom in the background making matters even worse, laughing. Like, what the hell is so funny about this? Because I must have missed the joke. Then to add even more insult to injury, there's a comment made towards the end of the video where the black mom brings up a comment made by the dad saying that he asked for a DNA test because the black son doesn't look anything like him. It's obvious to me that this white man obviously flunked out of all of his biology classes. Because in what world do you lay down with somebody black and ever think that you're going to pop out with a white child? Honestly, somebody needs to go into that household and check on that child because I don't feel like he's safe. Not safe with a white dad that's making clear microaggressions towards him being black. And not safe around the stupid black mama either. That's sitting there kiki and kakan. Her child is clearly in pain and probably even danger. I know I wouldn't feel safe leaving my child around that white man because he's dead ass serious.
Help me understand what's funny. This is quite literally disturbing my soul. The ancestors are going to cry out. This boy is the same complexion as I am. And I'm a black woman. I'm blackety black. His father just told him his hair is too urban. Too urban. Mom is laughing. I don't know what the fuck is funny. I don't see anything funny. This boy is going to grow up as a black man in this country. He will not have the white experience. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm seeing this wrong. Y'all help me out. But what was funny about this video, I couldn't stomach anymore. I had to shut it down. This is thoroughly concerning for me as a black mom, 2 black sons. There is so much more I want to say, but but what? What's funny? He said he's black. His mom said he's mixed. What is he?
Black people, if you're not gonna be the black parent in an interracial relationship, stop dating interracial. Because ain't no way this white man get to tell his black son that you look too urban because he got an afro. And what you look too much of with your little bang. I don't like your bang. I wouldn't want little Huey wearing a bang like his dad. And the mama ought to be ashamed of herself because she in the background laughing and she black. She ain't black enough. And then the white daddy goes on to say, fix it up a little bit. Fix it up? It look good in the motherfucker to me already. You mad at little Huey because he don't want to inherit your white bang. If you don't want black kids, don't date black women. If you don't want black kids, don't date black men. Because when you black, you just gotta be black. Ain't it that simple? Or you just want to experience the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Stop living out your black fantasy by trying to date black but don't want nothing to do with black culture. This is real life and we love it, goddammit. You might not love every part of it, but we do, goddammit. So if little Huey want to wear a motherfucking afro and don't want to wear a white bang with streaks and shit going through it, that's his motherfucking business. And guess what Lil Huey said? I'm black. And guess what? Because that's what the fuck he is. And black mama, I'm disappointed in you. You need to fix this. You can fix this shit right now.
This is the result of if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, or pasta and lobster. If it ain't white, it ain't right. I be feeling bad for those black people because they really be upset and they hurt and they say the other race is better, so they go and do shit like this, which is cool. I don't got a problem with it. But who got to pay for it but they kids? They don't like black men. They don't like black women. And neither will their parents because y'all all got the same mentality. What makes you think you're going to talk shit about black people and end up with somebody who don't feel the same way? Every single time I hear black people talking crazy about each other, I feel bad for the kids right away, even if they don't have them, because I know this is what's in the future. A bunch of self-hating motherfuckers reproducing with people who clearly going to see them as a fetish. That motherfucker is in denial. You slept with a black woman and you're probably a racist. You don't like the fact that your son is black. It's going to be a bad relationship. You can already see it. I don't care how you feel about it. Subscribe to my YouTube, Planet Reality.
Imagine being a black woman, marrying a white man, and your children grow up, and your son decides, in all excitement, that he's going to get his hair cut. And because he is a little biracial boy, he has the texture that will allow him to get one of those cool haircuts that he sees that his friend group probably can't get. Imagine sitting in a room and this baby is boiled over with excitement of this new haircut, and your husband, his father, a white man, tells him he's too urban. Tells him that his skin tone is practically the same color as mine, the white dad.
I don't get that. Again, I don't get, like, if you care that much, bro, just date a white woman. Because he doesn't look like you. Yeah, you're right. Because he doesn't look, he's clearly biracial, right? So,
Tells him, you're not black, you are Caucasian.
Crazy.
Imagine that being the case with the person that you married and decided to have children with. But wait, imagine you thinking it's funny. Imagine you when the little boy proclaims, I'm black. You say, no, you're biracial. Which is technically true. We gotta honor both sides. But imagine that the little boy has enough sense to know that the world is going to see him as black. And therefore, he is identifying that way. But imagine being the mom who thinks that this shit is funny. Imagine being the black woman that sits there and at no point do you push back, or better yet, tell your husband, wait a minute, or at the very least, stop fucking recording and decide to post it online. Like,
a lot of weird people think we're also weird. A lot of weird people think that they're normal. So she probably don't even think that she could in that right now.
This shit is funny.
You're too urban
Urban? No.
with that haircut.
I don't care.
Your skin is lighter than mine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't care.
You are Caucasian.
Are you Caucasian? What are you?
I'm black.
You're mixed.
You hear that? I'm not gonna. I was gonna do something.
What?
Look how happy he is to be black, man. My best friend is mixed race. All right, known him since I was 10 years old. When we were back home in Grenada, he just looked like a black person that was just a little bit lighter. Right? Now we're in the UK in the wintertime, it's crazy. I'm like, damn, you're actually mixed race, right? Don't tell him that though. He thinks he's black. He thinks he's fully black, right? He embraces only his black side. And I get that, and I respect it, because that's how the world perceives him, as just a light-skinned black person. This kid looks so happy to be black. Now, he's lighter than my best friend, for example, but he looks so happy to embrace his blackness, man. But his dad looking at him like, brother, you're Caucasian. You're not black. That's too urban. You can't be black? Ugh. And here's the thing, man. We hear about this white mom, black dad, and this is the trope that the internet runs with. And it is a thing, and we're going to get into it, but cooning is cooning, man. I think that's only a trope because black men date out more. If it was equal, it would be equal. It would, because a coon gonna coon. A coon gonna coon.
I'm the daughter of a black woman who hated being black, and because she hated being black, she hated me for being white. We were talking about how some parents demonize their children or punish their children because of racial envy, and that can happen with black mothers, black fathers, with their mixed children's daughter or sons. And for me, one story I have about that, it has to do with taking a shower and using towels. I'm the daughter of a black woman who hated being black, and because she hated being black, she hated me for being white. We were talking about how some parents demonize their children or punish their children because of racial envy, and that can happen with black mothers, black fathers, with their mixed children's daughter or sons. And for me, one story I have about that, it has to do with taking a shower and using towels. There were two sets of towels in my house. There were dark colored towels and there were white towels. The dark colored towels were the only towels that we were allowed to use, and the white towels were the towels that were reserved for my mother. And what she would do is she would check us for any residue that was left behind that showed evidence of a difference in our skin tones, and she used that to compare us. So we would dry ourselves with the dark towels, and she would scan and analyze those, and then she would take a shower and dry herself with the white towels, and she would scrub and look at those, and she would look at the two towels and say, look, I don't have any flakes, black or brown, on the white towel, so I'm light enough. I'm light like you, and I'm clean. I'm clean now. And then she would look at our towels, or particularly my towel, and if there were any kind of like flakes on there, she'd be like, oh, you must have dandruff. Oh, you must be dry. Like, you're flaking. You can see your skin on this towel. And it kind of felt like a mental gymnastics, because she took these two types of colored towels and put them up against complexions that would make it easier to see if there were skin particles on, and then use that to invalidate my skin tone, or invalidate my cleanliness, and then validate her cleanliness.
I'm the daughter of a black woman who hated being black.
What?
One of the things my mother did was she pursued the attention of white people.
Sorry, that is so confusing. This is a level of coonery I don't even think I've encountered before. This is mind-boggling coonery. I don't even... Wow.
Particularly white women, and I think when I look back, she was replicating the relationship that she wanted to have with her adoptive family, trying to repair that or seek validation from them by seeking it in an outside source that wasn't them. So she was in this perpetual state of chasing the affections of people that just weren't willing to give it to her. The more she wasn't accepted by her family, the more she wasn't accepted by white women, the more she demanded her children to chase her affections, where she would push them out and kind of play this tiptoe song and dance of chase me, make me feel loved, make me feel validated, make me feel like I should be your mother. This emotionally immature cycle of depending on your children for the validation because you can't get it from your family or the white women, so you're trying to get it from your white skinned children. So what wound up happening is I spent a lot of time giving my mother validation that she wasn't giving me. So my whole purpose was to emotionally regulate her and provide her with something that other people failed. And my whole purpose became around what she needed and how I could be useful for her. So instead of her pouring into the next generation was pouring backward.
Genuinely, I always say this, but it's so true, man. Be happy with your boring, mundane lifestyle, man. Some people's existences is just so difficult just from off rip. Imagine this was your mom. She's doing up towels and trying to see who's cleaner, all this kind of weird shit. It's like, oh my God.
So being biracial with the white mom is trending right now, and I just want to jump on this wagon. Dear black people, do you not see how harmful this is? Like, do you not? Let me give you some examples. You don't know what it's like to grow up mixed, because you don't realize that a lot of us deal with racism since day one all the time, and these are supposed to be with people that love us, aka our families.
This is why whenever I hear black people say, mixed race people don't, they don't deal with colorism, or they don't deal with, it's like, it's the dumbest shit ever. It's pure lack of empathy. We know that there are racists that will lay down with black people. Well, what the hell do you think it's like to be raised by one of these demons? Like, that must be awful.
A lot of people on my mom's side of the family were Aryan Nation skinheads. I didn't know what the fuck that was as a kid. And I didn't understand why everybody...
Imagine that. You go see your grandma the whole time, she's spitting in your food behind your back. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So funny.
They looked at me different, or why there was certain people in my family that just would never say hello to me or my dad or my mom because they were disgusted. And I didn't understand that as a kid. I didn't get it. I thought I had something on my face the way they were looking at me. You know how hard it is to nonstop be told, like, wow, you have your mom's face with just dark skin, with a look of disgust on their face while they say it, and not know why they feel disgusted to say such things? It's confusing. You gain a complex and you just don't feel beautiful no matter how gorgeous you are. You change yourself. I straightened my hair every single day in high school so that people wouldn't run their fingers through my hair or try to pull my afro when I walked in the hallway. Like, there's so many things that we did to adjust.
And her hair still straightens to this day, man. I'm telling you, these scars, they stay with you forever. If you don't work on them anyway, but... Yeah,
just to suburbia. Or how about going to school with my siblings who are white and I'm not, and everyone asking me if I was adopted from Africa as a joke because I'm the only black one? You know how much that fucking sucked? Like, nonstop being denied my own mother being my mother because of my skin color? Like, it was crazy. It's crazy. And then I get to college and people that look like me all of a sudden are denying my blackness, telling me I have to say I'm biracial and I can't say that I'm black. And that's the first time your blackness was ever denied because your whole life, that's all you've been seen as? Like, you know how fucking confusing that shit is?
Like I said, mixed race people, they do just face struggles that we don't. Right? We never had the misfortune of experiencing racism within the household. That's absolutely insane. This is random though, but I was talking to my friends about this the other day. I couldn't date a mixed race person who didn't think they were black. Like, oftentimes the mixed race people who are like, I'm not black, I'm mixed. Problematic. Comes with problems. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they're obviously mixed, then cool. But there'll be ones that be begging it as well. It's just like, brother.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone.